doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this everyday 10-minute makeup routine that is just perfect for college or office, or if you're just going out and you are on a time crunch. So if you're interested to know how to get this, then please keep on watching. So for this everyday makeup look, make sure your skin is prepped really well, which will include your moisturizer, any kind of face oil that you use, and a sunscreen, because if it's office or college, of course it's going to be daytime, so a sunscreen is a must. For this look, I love using a primer. I'm going to be using the Benefit Porefessional Lite primer today because I have texture on my skin, so I like to apply this primer. It helps to smoothen my skin and I apply it on all my problematic areas, which is my nose and my cheeks. If you do not have any kind of problematic areas like I do, then you can totally skip a primer and that will save you even more time. As the next step, I move on to color correction. Again, you do not have to color correct if you do not need it, so you can totally skip this step, but I do. For color correction, I'll be mixing my two color correctors from LA Girl. One is in the shade Peach and one is in the shade Orange. So they will go on under my eyes, around my nose, around my mouth. These areas are darker than the rest of my face. I like to use a mix of these two because they complement my skin tone really well, and also they hide any unevenness on my face. So I like to mix them on the back of my hand and then apply them using a brush. Now I will quickly be blending it out with my ring finger. Now for the next step, you will be needing a matching shade of concealer which matches your skin tone exactly, because we will not be using any foundation or any other concealer, just this one concealer which is your exact shade. So the one that I'm going to be using today is from Too Faced. It is their Born This Way concealer. I am in the shade Sand and this is my exact match. I will now apply it on all the areas that I have color corrected. I will leave my forehead and the sides of my cheeks because they do not need coverage. Just cover your color corrected areas, and if you have not applied color corrector, then just do your dark circles and areas around my mouth, because these are the areas that generally need coverage. This is all the coverage that I will be needing, and now I will not blend it for 2-3 minutes because I want my concealer to set, and that way it will thicken up and offer even more coverage. Now in the meanwhile that my concealer is setting, I will be applying blush because I want that natural flush of color but from within. So you can use any liquid or cream blush for this look. You can use a powder blush as well, but that will go at the end. If you're using a cream or liquid blush, it will go now. So I'll be using the one from Rare Beauty. It is the liquid blush in the shade Grace, and now I will be applying it on all my general areas. So apple of my cheeks, taking it up to my hairline and a little bit on my nose. Until you do this step, your concealer has had time to set, and now we will move on to blending. Now, so for blending, I'll first be using my foundation brush, which is the Pack 231 brush, because I want to get rid of all the larger areas first, and then if there is any need of detailed blending, then I will take a smaller brush. Now I'm switching to my blush brush, which is the Pack 214 brush, and I will go on to blend my blush. And now it is looking like a lot, so we will go again with our foundation brush and just dab it over your blush like this. And do you see, your skin is already looking flawless, and just brush this brush over your forehead slightly so it becomes a little even, and that is it. Guys, your base is done. It literally takes 2 minutes. It looks like it is taking longer because I'm talking also and explaining, and I'm doing it a little slowly also for the video, but otherwise super quick and flawless. Let's move on to the next step. Now we have to set our face because it is going to be a long day and we want our base to stay intact for the entire day. So use any loose powder. So I'll be using the translucent powder from MERCIER, and to set it, I'm going to be using my Pizza Puff. This is from Pack Cosmetics. Let's set the under eyes first because these will crease, then move on to the corner of your nose. Set the other eye and the other corner, And finally, I will set areas around my mouth, and I do not set any other area. This is it for me. And now I will move on to a setting spray because it will take away all the powderiness that we have added and help in increasing the longevity of my makeup. So I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus. This is in the variant Rose. And just spritz it all over your face, let it air dry, and you will realize that your face is looking a lot more dewier and very, very natural. Now, while my face is air drying, I will go on to fill in my brows, and for that I'll be using the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. I am in the shade Ebony. So shaping your brows is really important. Even if you want to use even lesser concealer, you can, but take your time to fill in your brows. Out of the 10 minutes, dedicate 2 minutes to shaping your brows because it just frames the entire face. And now I will take a spoolie and brush through my brows to disperse the product. This step is completely optional. Now for my eyes, I just like to use mascara and use something that really opens up your lashes and gives them length and volume. So today I'll be using the NARS Climax Extreme Mascara. It is my current favorite mascara and I think I'll be buying it again and again. It just instantly gives so much volume and length to your lashes that your eyes look so open and bigger. And do you see the difference? Amazing. And for the lower lashes, I just like to do one single coat. Alright guys, we have reached the final step, which is the lipstick. Now you can use any lip shade that you like because the whole face is quite neutral. You can go in with a bright and bold lipstick, a nude lipstick, a pink lipstick, whatever floats your boat. So today I'll be mixing my two favorite lipsticks, which is my current favorite lip shade combo also. The first lipstick that I'll be using is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It is in the shade Pillow Talk Medium. Now this is a beautiful shade on its own, but I just like to mix my favorite nude lipstick into it. So this one is from MAC Cosmetics. It is their Burnt Spice lipstick. So this is the final look, you guys. It is so easy to do. It is really skin-like. In person also, it is super glowy as you can see, and we have not used any glowing products. It is only because we have used very little product, so the actual skin is showing from underneath. Super easy to do, and hope you guys try this out. It looks so natural, very presentable, and it looks like you've done a lot, but you actually haven't. So if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and while you're here, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.